As I've grown as a reptile keeper and wildlife photographer, I started focusing on creating more visually stunning enclosures. So when the guys over at Dubia.com asked if I wanted to put together this enclosure and review it, I said yes. Not only that, but I'm doing a 5,000 subscriber giveaway which they have sponsored, so you yourself can also get a 120-gallon enclosure from them. Stick around till the end of the video and I'll show you exactly how to do it. But during my time creating wildlife and animal related content, I've reviewed a number of enclosures. So I'm really getting down to a T what I like and what I don't like. From care and maintenance to features to how easy it is to build and the durability of it. I've really got down what is a gimmick and then what is actually a tried and true feature. So we're gonna tear into these boxes, we're gonna build it, and then I'm gonna show you the enclosure and the background that you can get with it. Now this is some quality packing foam. Ain't nothing getting scratched by this. Even comes with a hammer. So first things first, it's pretty simple. You take the four corners, you build out three sides of the frame, slide in the bottom and add the fourth side. Make sure you double check what you're doing because when you mallet these down, you don't have to take them back out. This is also the middle of the night. So I'm definitely taking points off for that not being a satisfying peel, but this is gonna be safe. If anybody says it arrives scratched, they are lying. So I'm just gonna peel all of these doors so I can slide them all in one after another. So this next thing is probably my favorite feature of this enclosure, and that's gonna be screen support bars. It basically costs nothing, but not very many enclosure companies are doing this. But it's just gonna be good for any occasion that something is put on the screen that is a little bit heavier. These support bars are gonna help it. Can I just say, door handles are a must. Having a door handle on your reptile enclosure, it just makes things a lot easier. Alright, so these are super easy to install. What these are cable pass-throughs, so you can take it to the fully open position, pull it out, put your cables through the holes here, and then close it back up. So it's fully customizable, but just to install it, you just unscrew it, put it through, and then you screw it back on. Super easy, so I'm gonna install it right now. Now this is where the decorating begins. Now, fun fact, I found this knife in a river in Alaska. Got it cleaned up, WD-40, real nice. Oh, this is gonna be good. Right here, first and foremost, this is the floor mat. Like a glove background here. This is amazing. This is awesome. So in order to install this, I think I'm actually gonna take these doors off. By the way, it's so easy to take the doors off intentionally, not unintentionally. It's really nice because when you're moving large objects in and out. Alright, so to put it in, you just fold the sides down, lay it flat, put it in all the way, and then you can push it up and set it as a background. Alright, so it's time to decorate. Now, the folding of this is a very difficult science, especially for like shipping. So this side was kind of tight. This side wants to stick out a little bit. You could silicone it, or, I mean, stick any rock up against it and your problem solved. So this is an ammonite impression that I found under a house while relocating a den of rattlesnakes. It was under a house built during the Civil War. There were old bleach bottles, the whole 9 yards. But Fish and Game let me take this. Super cool, and I think set that up as a centerpiece there. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the corner there. So this thing is amazing. There's so many possibilities with it. I've been toying with the lighting from the UVB to a basking bowl, but because of the animal that's going in here, I wanted a constant heat source that also didn't produce light. So what animal is going in here? It's actually going to be Brooks Bearded Dragon Drago, a rescue that we got from Nature's Edge Wildlife Rescue. And he's going to be enjoying the fruits of my labor and hanging out in here. So I'm going to get some pictures of him in the enclosure, and then I'm going to give him some food. So it's been about a week now, and I've been using the enclosure, and I've been cleaning the enclosure and working with it, and I can tell you, I love it. So by nature, bearded dragons can be pretty messy, and they can knock their food out of the bowl. And if you have one of those pet store carpets, you're gonna be picking it out, and you're gonna be having to deal with quite a bit of mess and not really get it clean. So with this rock mat, it was very easy to spot clean and very easy to clean up his waste. So like I said, with the food, I'm using a food dish, but I can take out whatever falls out of his bowl, pick it up, and go throw it in with the crickets, the mealworms, the roaches, or the snails. And it's a very efficient and easy to work with system. So not only does this enclosure look amazing, it is very easy to work with, it's very easy to clean and maintain, and you're spending more time admiring the animal rather than cleaning up after it, which is always my goal. The one thing I will say to look out for is a front. If you get fingerprints on it, make sure you use a microfiber cloth because it is acrylic. You want to avoid scratches for the long term. But overall, this is an amazing enclosure, and I'm super excited that this is going to be the thing for my 5,000 subscriber giveaway. So, how do you win this enclosure? First of all, you have to be subscribed to the channel. Second of all, leave a comment on this video. For instance, what is something that you look for in a quality enclosure? Then, when I reach 5,000 subscribers, everything's cut off, and I'm gonna go live and I'll pick a winner. I'm gonna reach out to you, I'm gonna get your information, and Dubia.com is gonna ship you one of these 120-gallon enclosures. I promise you're gonna love it. I'm so excited to have this giveaway. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me throughout everything, from the rattlesnake relocations, to the enclosure setups, to the wildlife photography. I cannot thank you guys enough.